"Where's our money?" he asked. I told him I didn't know what he was talking about. He laughed. Then he slid a folder across the table. Inside were bank records, photos, names. Apparently, a courier working for a criminal organization had stolen $500,000 and transferred it into a random account before disappearing. My account. The courier had vanished without a trace. And now, the organization believed I was working with him. I explained that I had never met the guy. The man stared at me for several seconds. Then he said something that made my blood run cold. "We know you're telling the truth." I blinked. "What?" "We found the courier yesterday." "Then why am I here?" The man smiled. "Because the money is still missing." I reminded him it was sitting in my account. He shook his head. I opened my banking app. My balance was gone. Every cent. The account showed $842.16. The money had disappeared. Someone had transferred it out overnight. The man across from me looked genuinely surprised. For the first time, he seemed nervous. Then his phone rang. He answered, listened, and suddenly stood up. "We need to leave." "Why?" His face turned pale. "Because the courier wasn't working alone." At that exact moment, the warehouse exploded. The blast threw us to the floor. Windows shattered. Dust filled the air. We barely escaped through a side exit. Outside, flames were rising into the night sky. As emergency sirens approached, the man turned to me. "The people who stole the money just tried to kill both of us." Then he handed me a small flash drive. "What is this?" "The reason they're hunting everyone involved." Before I could ask another question, he got into a car and disappeared. I never saw him again. The flash drive contained evidence of a massive international money laundering operation involving corrupt officials, criminals, and millions of dollars. I turned everything over to federal investigators. Months later, dozens of arrests were made. The criminal organization collapsed. As for the missing $500,000, it was never recovered. Nobody knows where it went. And sometimes, late at night, I still wonder about the courier. Because, according to official records, the man they supposedly found, he was never found at all.